I'm here in Bentonville, Arkansas, spreading the word about the petition and about how malicious that Walmart is prosecuting me for trespassing, which I've never trespassed on Walmart property, and I can prove that. I could literally prove that, but I can't get none of the people at Walmart to listen to the tape or watch the video or nothing. What can you say? Hey, Ricky, how you been? Hadn't seen you on here for a little bit. Nice that you joined in for a minute. I hope you're doing good. Me, I'm doing great. Hey, Ray, how you doing? I got the starter put on. The flywheel looked good. It felt good too. Not only I took a light underneath where I could see it, I rubbed it with my finger and everything, and I think it was just a starter. So it didn't grind or nothing. Started right up. So we'll see how long this one's lasts. But it was cool. Knock on wood. I mean, I might jinx myself for the next time, but man, they were very nice and polite and everything. It was just one guy, but yeah, I'm not used to be treating that good or that nice at AutoZone. So it was a pleasant experience. It really was. Man, I'm telling you, Ricky, they're putting something in the air or something. I have no energy anymore, and I don't know why. My energy has giddy up and gone. Used to, I was full of energy all the time. I guess it's age or whatever. I don't know. But my giddy up and go was giddy up and going. I could just sit around and do nothing. And I've never been like that. Never have I been like that. But I guess it's because I've been sitting around lately doing nothing. I need Walmart to talk to me, get this shit over with, and let me get on back down the road. I'd feel a lot better, I'm sure. But tomorrow I'm going to park over by Walgreens, I guess, and see about having photos done for one window. Pretty sure if I get the photos up in like the back window or one of the side windows and pictures taken of that might help something go viral or whatever, or stir up a little something on the Walmart and Facebook thing. I mean, I'm happy with the views and stuff I'm getting. There's one or two things that's got 4,000 and 5,000 views now. There's that one, the very first one has got 56,000 views. The little clip outside of the courthouse when I filed, or not when I filed, when I came out from pleading not guilty. Almost 46,000 views on that one. I'm like, damn. And there's nothing spectacular about it. Just, hey, stupid Walmart, charged me a trespass or whatever. I can't believe that one's got so many views. How many views you got to get before you get a penny, a nickel, a dime, or whatever? But hey, thank you people that are actually subscribing to the channel. I picked up another 5, maybe 6 subscribers today. It was 68 or 9, and now it's up to 70 something. So I think I picked up 5 today. Never know, might pick up another 1 or 2 during this one or a little later. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please turn the notification on. You'll get notified if I go live. Last night I was live when that officer come up. But had I not already been live, I would have went live. Anytime something like that happens, I go live. And that's when I wished I had another person or something. Because I got a bad habit of just like this. And I'll be here talking to the officer, and this is what y'all see. And You just hear me talking or whatever, you know. If I had another person, they could, you know, kind of aim the camera at us in the car, you know, do like an interview type thing. But I do the best I can with what I got. I'm still in Bentonville. I'm here beside Aldi's. Since I can't go shop inside of Walmart, I shop in Aldi's. This is where I normally park when I'm not over by Walmart. Now they're 2 miles down that way. A mile down that way is Walgreens, where I'm going to park tomorrow. And check about getting the pictures done and everything. There's the QR if anybody wants to sign the petition. I don't know which window to do first. This one, people see, but I have to shut the door. The one on the other side, when I'm driving down the road and everything, people see it. Or the back. I think the first one probably should be the back window. And then next month, or if I make some donations, I'll do the other ones. Yeah, I think put them on the back the first time. Oh yeah, that's a lot of views for just a quick little short that I did, you know. That said, hey, I'm here at the Springfield Municipal Courthouse, blah, 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 trespass from Walmart or something like that. I don't know. I ran it for a couple seconds. And it's got over 45,000, close to 46,000 views. Now, on YouTube, the video where I give out the Bad Cop No Donut award to the lady cop, that one's getting pretty high. A lot of them are starting to be at 1,000 views, which is pretty cool. But I want the petition numbers to go up. So maybe after I keep building the channel up, people will catch on and start signing that petition. Hey, give me a minute to fill my thermos and I'll be right back. And yep, I came over to Aldi's because I wanted to come here yesterday because my stamps come in on the 5th, but the starter was out and everything, so I didn't get it come yesterday. So I came today. I wanted to get me a little piece of beef, and I did. $8 and some cent. And I'll be cooking part of it up later and save a little hunk of it tomorrow morning, and I'll have steak and eggs in the morning. I'll have a steak sandwich tonight. A little piece of round steak, but when you don't eat it very often, it's pretty good, especially if you make 2 meals out of it. Whew. I had to go through and make sure I didn't miss any messages. This thing screws with me. I have to keep bouncing it back filter to filter because I only get half the messages. If I have it on top messages, I only get so many, and I have to put on all messages. And then I'll see some that I didn't have, and vice versa. And that's not right, but I've always had to do it. And notice it's not raining, right? It didn't rain on the other video. Only those that know what I'm talking about raining. I think you know, Ray. I know Will would. I don't know if Miss Riggy would, because she wasn't here, and if she ain't watched yet yesterday's video, she probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Only the ones that know. And that was from yesterday's video. Hey, Doug. What's up, Mr. Doug? I was so glad that I don't have to replace my flywheel. It actually looks pretty damn good. It actually looks pretty damn good. So I'm a happy boy with that one. So Will's the late one tonight, eh? Oh, goodness sakes. Nothing exciting happening around here, but last night I thought that was pretty cool, that cop to come by. I'm sorry that I didn't really have us on the video at all. I didn't go back and listen to it. I'm sure y'all could hear everything, right? Baby live, there he is. Although I don't know how many people stayed to listen to the whole thing. But I thought that's pretty cool when, good cop, attaboy. I only had that one incident when I first come here. And the cop pulled me over just after I got off the interstate. First time any of them ever seen me or this vehicle. And that got straightened out. So, hey. But, just like Graham, Texas, there's a lot of great folks. And there's great city council. There's great cops here and all. But there's some bad people. Here, well, there is a bad business, awesome possum. Here, it's Walmart. A lot of good and great people here. So, kind of reminds me of the awesome possum thing. I love Texas. I love Graham, Texas. But the old awesome possum, the new one I can't say nothing about. New owner and all. So, I'm glad that happened. But, yeah. Bentonville, a lot of great people, a lot of good cops, good city, all good everything, but they got a lousy business, Walmart. And all they got to do is talk to me and change my mind of why they're not a lousy business, and I'll be happy. Happy, happy, happy camper, huh? Shit, Doug, last night, 2 hours and some, and he put baby live or something like that. New bike, new brake, lights on your trailer. Oh, there you go. About time you got that done. Unlike getting your garden tilled. Hey Carl, how you doing? Woo, doggy. I can't complain. It's really not been that bad. I was glad to get the starter. AutoZone was right at a mile, so that wasn't too bad of a walk. I ran out of power at 3:30 in the morning, which is cool enough to lay there a couple hours without the fan, But I was awake, and I thought, well, let's see what time the gas station opens. I figured 6 o'clock, because it's not 24 hours. I know that. Heck, I got to look and it said 4:30 a.m. And I'm like, well, shit. By then it's 4 o'clock. I'm like, shit, that's only 30 minutes. So I messed with the pups a few minutes and stuff, and grabbed the gas can, and it was 4:30 when I got to the gas station. So, but they don't sell coffee. It's just a little chaos or kiosk, whatever you say. You know, a little selling you cigarettes, lottery tickets, and gas, and the soda machines and shit, all that outside. But yeah, no coffee. She said, "We got iced coffee." I'm, oh, no. But then I had to go back and wait until 7:30 for AutoZone to open. And I didn't want to call them at 7:30 exactly, but by 7:38 I was, and you know, the guy was very nice. After a minute, he come back and told me he had one. I told him I'll be down sometime to pick it up, and damn, in and out, no harass, no nothing. It was a really good experience. So the only thing is that was try carrying starter a mile. Remember now, I had to carry one there, and glad I finally got this thing there. And then I had to carry one back. And that starter wore my old ass out this morning, carrying it a mile there and a mile back. But I got it done. The cop told me yesterday when we was talking that they've got Ubers and stuff, but hey, I ain't got that type of money. If it's a mile or less, I'm hoofing it, you know? As long as I can walk. The first walk gave me practice. That was almost a half mile to the gas station. So that gave me practice. Know what I mean, Burn? Let's check and see if any message got slid in on me. Oh, not, let's see. And then that's been my exciting day. I did do a TikTok live, me walking down in front of Walmart corporate office and stuff. If you want me to share that to you, will, or anybody want me to share it to them? I mean, it's nothing spectacular. I don't even know if it has any views or anything. Because it don't go on my, FYI page or whatever they call the shit. And my channel is not recommended for you pages. So one has to be, kind of a fan or a subscriber to actually to see it. But people might catch on one day. Well, can't believe nobody's got no questions or comments. Heck, 7 people said hi now that it says there's only 2 here. I know I'm boring, but damn, I didn't think I was that boring. I'm just kidding. I'm surprised a lot of you come back almost every night and whatnot, or every afternoon, or both. That's cool. That means a lot to me. It does. Woo. Well, this one might be a baby live. This one just might be a baby live. Hey, Will, you still here? You want me to send you a link to that live? I was going to send one to Frankie because he probably didn't know I did one, or he may not have seen it. Um, if you want, I'll send you a link to it. But if you've already seen it or don't care, I don't, I don't want to have to look it up and send it. uh, Ray, I don't know, or anybody else, if you got TikTok and you didn't see the live I did this afternoon about 11 o'clock or whatever, let me know and I can send you a link to it. It's nothing spectacular. It's just me talking and going up and down the sidewalk in front of the Walmart office and stuff. I couldn't read the comments or nothing. I think there was a couple people there, whatnot. I'm actually going to go watch it probably after this. Because I haven't even, I have a hard time paying attention to comments and stuff when I'm outside, especially walking. Right on. I got me a little $8 round steak. All right, they call it round steak, 3/4 of an inch thick and, enough to cut in half and make 2 sandwiches. I figure I'll make me a nice little sandwich tonight, and then tomorrow I'll have steak and eggs. That's what I plan on. Now, heck, I may have steak and eggs tonight and just eat the whole steak and eggs. I doubt it. I kind of want to stretch it, when I spend $8, I feel better if I make 2 meals of it, instead of 1. I'm contemplating tomorrow because I'll be right next door to a Little Caesars. Were they $6.99 or $7.99 or whatever now? I don't know. I'll have to find out. Anybody know what a regular Little Caesar pizza costs nowadays? And I haven't had a Little Caesars pizza in forever. Well, I guess Michelle's still mad at me, Ray. I've had no contact, no phone call, no message through anyone else. So, we'll see. I do miss our friendship. But we'll see what happens later down the road, I guess. Well, it says I have an audience of absolutely 0 now. And I've checked my comment thing, and I'm not missing comments. So I'm going to take it that everybody's caught up on everything about as much as they want to be caught up. So I'll say this, my friends. Oh, $3.99. Ah, thank you for looking that up. $5.99 for 2 toppings? That's not bad. But I'm stay away from pork products, and I don't know what kind of toppings they have, but I'd probably just get a cheese. Normally I just get, a cheese. That's normally what they've got made, hot and ready. But it's going to be right outside my door, so I'll go over there and order, maybe with onions and cheese, or cheese and something, a vegetable probably. And I'll be able to just walk back there, 10 minutes later and pick it up. I think I'll splurge this week and, with tax and all. It'd be under $7, but that'd be a good meal for me. And Jack and Lila love pizza crust, and I'm sure the little ones will learn about pizza crust too. Hell, you notice that some come and go. I haven't seen Big Stank. I haven't seen L. There's a few of the older ones that I haven't seen for a while. No filter. Hi back to you. Is that like a Pall Mall, a Chesterfield, or a Lucky Strike, a Camel? I'm just cutting up, man. Oh, it had nothing to do with learning YouTube, but thank you. Um, I just kept it as Facebook. It's hard enough to do one platform. It really is. It, 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 it's hard enough. I mean, if that's all you're doing, create content, sitting on your ass, planning to be whatever, sure, you can do TikTok, you can do Facebook, you do YouTube, you got time to do everything. But I'm running a mobile billboard across America and everything, whatnot, plus doing the social media. I do the driving, the setup, the tear down. I do everything by myself. So Facebook was where it started. And yes, I kicked myself in the ass for not doing YouTube 10 years ago. I couldn't imagine how big it would be. You got to kick the trolls in the ass for getting me shadow banned and everything on TikTok. They were too stupid to do like people do on TikTok. That's the biggest accounts are the ones that, someone's doing good and someone's hating on them. But they don't want to see this petition or me do good. So they cut their own damn throats when it comes to TikTok. We don't need that money or nothing because we don't want him to get none. But it is what it is on TikTok. Now, Mark Zuckerberg did me a favor. The only reason that I came to YouTube, Mark forced me to do that. He hadn't banned me yet. And I'd always told everybody, I'll stay on TikTok until they throw me off. I wouldn't quit TikTok because a lot of people want me to stay every time I get pissed and say I'm leaving or Facebook, not TikTok. That I'm leaving Facebook and that, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And I made them that promise, which I have kept to this day. I quit doing my lives on Facebook because they quit saving them. You could download them, but then you had to pay and have them stored and stuff. It's just a money game thing, whatever. So I said, screw that. I'm going to go try out YouTube because here they're stored and everything. And I built up an audience up here for a month or so before old Mark Zuckerberg kicked me off of Facebook. And that's cool because now I'm 870 some people just within a couple of months. So I'm really, really, really happy, and I wished I'd done it earlier. I kicked myself in the ass for not doing it. And everybody on TikTok, most of the creators, they all now are on YouTube and Facebook, mainly YouTube. Like, I follow a guy named JC. There's Rebuilding Atlantis. There's a few of them that I follow. They're all on YouTube and stuff now. What goes every day? Yeah. There you go, Ray. There you go. That's cool. That's cool. I would still be on Facebook had old Mark Zuckerberg not got his panties in a twist. I hope he enjoys my windows I'm going to make. I still got to get a couple more screenshots picked out that I want to use. But while I'm parked outside of Walgreens tomorrow, that will give me the incentive to do it. You know what I mean? Because I'll be just right around the corner from Walgreens and Little Caesars and a gas station across the street. So I'll be set up there for a day, maybe two. Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to do the Walmart Museum. I'll go live probably during lunch or something for the Walmart Museum. Not in the museum itself, from the sidewalk. Me walking around with my sandwich sign and stuff. Probably definitely Saturday. I think Saturday would be the best day for that. If Saturday goes great, I might do it again Sunday. And who knows? I know they have tours through there during the week, the Monday through Friday and stuff. I may end up going up there a couple other days besides that. But it's cool. It's cool, knock on wood. The police department know what I'm doing. They understand what I'm doing. They know I'm not here to break laws. Like the cop says, my vehicle don't say anything bad or out of line really or nothing. And so we'll see how long Walmart wants me here. We'll see how long they want me here. I want to talk to them. I want that apology, like I'm owed. And if they can't make a security guard and a couple of their team members do it, well, how about the CEO or a couple of board members or something doing it? You know what I mean? But this bullshit of just, we hide behind a lawyer, it pisses me off. I'll hide behind a lawyer. I don't want to hire a lawyer and all that shit and get big money from them. If you have to, you have to, but that's just not me. I'd rather talk to them, and in the meantime, I think that's what's going to build up this petition and stuff. We'll see. Right now, I've had more views, more followers, and everything than I've ever had. And I don't get harassed by the trolls no more either. See how good the good Lord does me? And see, I got to give everything, all praise and all credit to the good Lord above. Because if Mark hadn't have done that stupid thing of not saving the lives, I would have never went to YouTube. And it's a great thing I went to YouTube, because weeks later, I'm banned from Facebook. I would be just trying to start out on YouTube with no Facebook or nothing. That would have sucked. I would have been probably about to half of the way I am now. But because I started when I had Facebook and the YouTube and explained why I went to it and all, some of my real good friends followed me over to YouTube. And I've just built it and built it and built it. Heck, until April 1st, I only had less than 300 people on YouTube. And I've had it for years. And then boom. So, I picked up over 500 in the last couple of months. To me, that's a lot of people. And as it grows, it's just going to grow quicker and quicker and quicker, I think. I could be wrong. I still can't get no one, not even the lawyer lady or whatever. And that's why I want to hear from, maybe I can't talk to the CEO, of course, but one of the board members or something, and get them to answer that one question for me. How come moi, can't come and shop in your store? The worst that I could have ever done was bring my vehicle onto your parking lot that a couple people had their panties in a twist and didn't like. How does that constitute kicking me out of every store in the United States? At most, sir, we can't allow your vehicle in our parking lot. You're more than welcome to shop here. We like you, or valued customer, or whatever. That's one of the main things I don't understand. Just like the cop agreeing with me last night. They cannot trespass you and give you a ticket at the same time. And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Can't be a ticket from the Wichita store. They took that back. They told me they did. I played the recording at noon. And I will play it a lot more too. While I'm set up and stuff, when people come by and talk to me, I'm going to play that recording to them all. And say, it's pretty shitty at Walmart. And hopefully, somebody that knows somebody at Walmart will come by and hear it, see it, whatever, and go back and say, yo, man, you need to talk to this guy. Because I don't think the lawyer told him. I really don't. Or I think that's what they're going to tell me once I finally get their attention. Is that lawyer didn't tell them, She told me she was only interested in the 2 cases. The other one hadn't been filed yet. Had nothing to do with her, and she didn't care about it. Which is fine and dandy. But I gave her a deal to take back to Walmart to settle a case. Is it not her job to tell them and inform them every detail of the deal? Yes. I want to know if she did or not. Because Walmart's mighty stupid not to take the deal that I first threw at them. And they're really stupid to bait me and offer me half of what I asked and then turn around and tell me that it's off the table. That's low-life shit, just like they know that I'll never go to jail for trespassing. I'm going to show up court. It's going to get thrown out and all. But there's no way. I mean, I got tape that proves that I was untrespassed. So why are they still maliciously doing it? I don't know. I'd like to ask them that. And I'd like to ask them, well, hell, listen to this tape and listen to this tape. Now what happens, because both of them say that they lifted their trespass and I'm welcome in their store. What happens if I go to their store? Because according to the Walmart lawyer, I'm still trespassed from every Walmart in the nation. Yeah, pure stupidity. And the kicker, both Walmarts that I had the big problem with, the one with the pink shirt and or the one with the security guard that didn't like me, this, that, the other, the big bad ugly guy, get out of here, and damn near went to jail, that guy. And the one in Wichita, Kansas. Both the managers, or their boss, the one in Kansas, and then the manager of the store here in Springfield, I have on tape saying they lifted the trespass. I'm welcome to their stores. So, kind of funny. I wouldn't be sitting here doing this if that hadn't have been a kangaroo court, the first courtroom I went to there in Springfield. If that hadn't have been a kangaroo court, if that judge did like the second judge did, and explained to me why the lawyers wanting it kicked out of court, and gave me the chance to rectify it like the second judge did, man, everything would be peachy keen. I think. I don't know. She still wouldn't let me put no evidence in, so maybe not. But just the fact that the second judge, she didn't run a kangaroo court at all. That lawyer did the same thing about wanting it dismissed because of this, and this. And I'm like, Your Honor, I don't know this. This is supposed to be a small claims court. It's not supposed to be a regular get lawyers and whatnot. I understand corporations have to bring them in and this, that, and the other, but This is no way, shape, or fair anymore. I don't know what the heck they're talking. And she's like, well, you just put on there that you was discriminated and you just trespassed, but you didn't say who did it and what happened. And I'm like, oh, okay. They want like a witness report. They want everything filled out. Joe Blow walked up, or, Dick Carey pulled up in his little car and come out and got it on. See, I didn't know that. I just, because you only had, I thought you listed what, and the rest you'd say in court. But I didn't know that. And see, that was a good judge. That was a very good judge. And she said, I'll give you 2 weeks, to get that refiled with the court, And that's all cool. And she's going to be the judge in December on both cases. The one I appealed and the second one that I asked them to put off until December. So I feel good about them two. And the one for trespassing, I haven't even, like the lawyer said, I haven't filed that or nothing. I'm kind of waiting to see if I get the attention of an attorney. I'm sure by the time I get ready to leave Bentonville here, I'll have an attention of an attorney. Like if one got a hold of me tomorrow and signed the paper, pro se, they assume and they don't get nothing, if I don't get nothing, they don't get nothing. Oh yeah, I'd sign up. I sure would. You can only give someone so many chances, and I don't know if Walmart wants to talk or not. I really kind of thought that they would have sent somebody by today, like, hey, we tried your phone number, it don't work, my old one, and I would have said, here's my new one, your lawyer's got my new one, she should have gave it to you like I asked. So I want to get this shit behind me so I can talk about nothing but cannabis. Doggone it. But I can still talk about cannabis when I talk about Walmart, because Walmart don't want cannabis. Neither does Mark Zuckerberg and all the other things that he's got all his money into. That would screw their worlds. The people that own Walmart and Mark Zuckerberg, cannabis screw their worlds. They don't own dispensaries and stuff probably, but they own a lot of shit that the hemp industry could destroy. Hemp paper, hemp crete, hemp food, hemp medicine, hemp clothing. I mean, just kind of like that guy on the bus sitting next to Lieutenant Dan, or not Lieutenant Dan, Forrest Gump. That guy, shrimp gumbo, baked shrimp, boiled shrimp, fried shrimp, butter shrimp. Same with hemp. Hemp this, hemp that. It's got 1,000 uses. Well, I guess, unless anybody's got any questions, comments, or concerns, I'm about ready to get out of here this evening. I did kind of make it an early day walking up to the gas station at 4:20. I thought that was cool. I walked to the gas station. I left the house at 4:20 this morning. And I'm like, oh shit, that's a different 4:20. Oh, that's why I remember exactly what time I went. Well, my friends, any last comments, questions, concerns, or anything? Now would be the time to type them in there, because I'm going to get out of here in a minute. Ain't that right, Leave it? Boo-boo. Damn it. Hiccup. Or indigestion. Hiccup. Ain't had hiccup in a while. Little bitty. And your fur attracts foam, paper, and everything. Then you have fun letting me pick it off of you, I know. Well, my friends, followers, I appreciate each and every one of you out here. Please make sure you sign the petition in the description, 420gym.com. Share it, get someone else to sign it. I'd appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel here and turn on the notifications. And you can keep up with what's going on if you like. And always remember, it's about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. And if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Peace out.